Good morning. Welcome to this Monday Minute. Hope you're having a great day. We're at the end of the third chapter of the book, The Life of the Believer. How can I live a life of victory? And at the end of that chapter, I tell a story of a lady named Kay. You know, a lot of times when we think of living a life of victory, we think of a life free from struggles and free from problems, but that's not how God leads us and guides us. The situations that we face in life mature us and make us who we are. Kay came to our church. She's a redhead, short, not very tall, but she had a lot of energy, a lot of spunk, and she liked to get involved in ministry, heavily involved in our seniors ministry, and would invite people over to her house all the time. And whenever we needed volunteers for something, Kay was there trying to volunteer. And she was a great blessing to the church. But as I got to know her, I got to know that she had not led an easy life. She grew up in New Mexico. Her dad was very abusive and one time shot her in the back as she was walking away just out of spite. And Kay survived. She was taken from the home and put in a foster care home, and there she thrived. When she was 18, she won some beauty pageants in New Mexico. And after graduating from high school, she got married and moved to California. But her husband also became abusive. So she started raising her 4 daughters by herself. She went to night school and earned an engineering degree while she was waitressing to pay the bills. She got on at Boeing and became a manager of one of the areas for the B-1B bomber program, a great achievement. No ladies at that time had ever been in that type of managerial position. And after she retired from Boeing, she started working as a night clerk at a hotel. And there she was held up at gunpoint and pistol whipped. And she was severely injured, but she went with the police officers to track down her assailant and to identify him. But she lost her balance because of the injury she received. And one time she fell, hit her head, and lost all her memories. She started to try and regain her life. She went to school again and got a business degree, and then went to Las Vegas and actually worked in the casino as a pit boss. She didn't know anything about gambling, but there she was, this diminutive redhead, a pit boss in one of the casinos in Las Vegas. But she never really left God. And then God led her back because she needed some medical care back to Lancaster, and she drew close to God again, and she started attending our church. And Kay persevered through a lot of things. She had severe osteoporosis, so severe that her back was very brittle, and the bones in her back started disintegrating, and she had several breaks in her back, and she was in constant pain, but you never knew it. She always kept a positive attitude, and the thing I always remember about Kay, she always said, "My Jesus, my Jesus." She had a close relationship with Jesus Christ, and it was Jesus who kept her through the pain and the suffering that she endured, and all the hardship she had in this life. She always came back to Jesus. Jesus was her strength. And just like Peter walking on the water, as long as he kept his focus on Jesus Christ, he walked on the water. And that was Kay. And if anything else, if nothing else you get from this study here in this chapter, is keep your focus on Jesus Christ, and he will enable you to walk over whatever storms in life you have, and you will be victorious. Kay passed away when she was 71, but she passed away loving Jesus and with a victorious life, despite the hardship she had in life. She was a fighter, and we miss Kay. You have a great day, and next week we'll start chapter 4. God bless.